we working next?
The heart.
The heart. So I want you to go into the heart area, just around here, and tell me, how does it feel? What's the emotion?
Some heartache, bruised heart.
Bruised heart. Is that from this life or a previous life?
Previous life.
Previous, So let's make our way down to that previous life and just feel yourself travelling down your timeline to when this energy first attracted into your heart, going down and down and down, drifting through time and space. 3, 2 and 1. Were you male or female?
Female.
You're female. Describe to me what was happening around you.
I'm a ballet dancer.
You're a ballet dancer? What country are you in?
I'm in Paris.
You're in Paris? What year is it?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to tap you on the forehead and you'll see some numbers. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1927.
1927. What was your name in that life?
Giselle.
Giselle? So, tell me what happened to Giselle in that life.
I spent all my time practicing
Uh-huh.
dancing.
Practicing dancing. Mm-hmm.
Everything was about dancing.
Everything was about dancing. And what happened to you?
I stumbled in a dance, broke my ankle.
You stumbled and broke your ankle. Mm-hmm.
I could not dance any longer.
You couldn't dance any longer, so that broke your heart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So let's work on this now, because that was a memory that served you then but doesn't serve you now. This memory being in her heart, what symptoms does it cause my client in her life today?
A lack of trust.
A lack of
everything
trust.
will be okay.
So let's call on Spirit now to bring down that pure rose quartz essence. And as they do, and I use my tuning fork, just feel that energy coming in. Feel that energy of the rose crystal quartz coming into the heart centre, and as it does, it lifts out that memory. That memory is just drifting up and up and up and up and up, and together that limiting belief is released. Take another look in the body and let me know if there's anything we can work on or we get to the questions.
No, there's nothing more to work on.
Okay, so let's go to the questions now. Tell me, how many guides does she have, Matilda?
4.
She has 4 guides. Describe these guides to me. What do they look like?
An Indian gentleman.
An Indian gentleman.
In white clothes.
An Indian gentleman in white clothes?
Yes. Ceremonial, heavily embroidered.
Ceremonial and embroidered. Very good. And what about the other 3?
Tall, light being.
Tall, light being.
Long arms, long legs.
Long arms and legs.
Glowing white.
Glowing white. What is the purpose of that being one of her guides. How does he work with her? How does it work with her?
They were together long ago.
They were together long ago. Mm-hmm.
He guides her.
So she's had previous lives with this extraterrestrial?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And what about the Indian then? The Indian guide in those white clothes. What's his role?
He helps her make good choices.
Helps with
Health.
choices. Mm-hmm.
And mind and body.
Health, mind and body. And what about the other two? Take a look at the other two guides and describe them to me.
The Scottish gentleman.
Scottish. Mm-hmm. Is he tall or short?
He's tall.
Tall Scotsman. Uh-huh. What's the purpose of that tall Scotsman being her guide at this moment?
He's helping to give her bravery.
Bravery, very good. And the last guy, describe them to me.
A beautiful princess in white with long white hair.
A beautiful princess in white with long white hair. Uh-huh. And what's the purpose of her gift? What does she bring to her?
She brings grace.
Grace. Mm-hmm. And if one of them could speak for all of them, what message is it that they would give her for today?
That she has everything she needs inside of her.
She has everything she needs
Inside her.
inside of her. Mm-hmm.
She need not look externally. It is all inside.
Not to look externally, it's all inside. Very good. And I want to know about this Council of Light in 2020. What happened there?
They made contact to share information.
They made contact to share information. Mm-hmm. Does she come from this Council of Light?
No, she comes from another galaxy.
She comes from another galaxy. Mm-hmm.
But we chose her to share our messages and our knowledge.
But chose to share your messages and knowledge. And what kind of things are you imparting to her? What's the message?
To share with others to help the ascension process. That is our mission.
To share with others to help the ascension process.
This is the mission we've been given that we work on with so many others.
Mm-hmm.
We work tirelessly to bring this mission to fruition, but we need our helpers on the ground.
And did she contract to be one of your helpers?
Yes, she has always been one of our helpers.
She's always been one of your helpers. Why now? Why did she have to come down now to assist with this ascension?
Because now is the time that it's happening.
Uh-huh.
Now is the time we need all of our helpers on the ground. We can't do this alone.
Mm-hmm. Why do we need to shift?
We cannot carry on as we were.
Mm-hmm.
We will destroy ourselves.
I see. I'll be sure to tell her. Tell me, Mathilde, why does she play small? What's holding her back?
The fear that others will think her silly.
Mm-hmm.
And will not hold her in high regard when they hear
Yeah.
what she does.
So if you could give a message to her today, what message would you give her, Mathilde?
To be yourself, that is what you're here for.
Yeah. To stand in your power?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And to shine your light to help humanity.
To shine the light to help humanity. Very good. And tell me, what's the purpose of her relationship here on Earth?
To bring care to other people.
Uh-huh.
To help other people.
Mm-hmm.
To see the goodness in themselves. and to help them heal.
Mm-hmm. And what's with the relationship with their partner? Have they had previous lives together?
They have had previous lives together,
Mm-hmm.
and they contracted for him to help her fulfill her mission in this life.
They contracted for him to help. Mm-hmm. And is he fulfilling his role?
He does, but he suffers with his own troubles.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Tell me, Matilda, why doesn't she like rats and mice? Just resonate on that. Rats and mice.
This goes back many lifetimes.
Uh-huh. Take me back to that lifetime. Just feel yourself drifting, floating down your timeline, all the way back to that time that relates to these rats and mice. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you male or female?
Female.
You're female. What's happening?
I'm in a shipyard and there are rats running around the ships and the containers.
In a shipyard? Full of rats? Uh-huh. So what happened to you in that life? Why is that memory there?
I was just afraid of all the rats. They would all run all around where I lived.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like them.
So where does she hold that memory in her body, Matilda?
In her solar plexus.
In her solar plexus. So let's work on that now. Let's come down and work on this solar plexus, and as I work with you, feel the energy of my hand, and my hand is like a magnet. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger my hand becomes. And feel that memory of that fear drawing out now, making its way up, up, up into my hand. Just feel the freedom of how easy it is to release this fear now. And tell me, have I got that memory?
It is still flowing.
Just bring it forward. All that fear and tension from that lifetime. It was just the period that you were living in that life. But it doesn't need to be harboured in this body anymore. And once it's released, that's right. Feel yourself. Your body's shaking, that's right. Get it out. Very good. That's right. Right down to the roots. Feel yourself pulling the roots up like you're pulling the weeds out of a garden. Mm-hmm. Have I got all that memory now? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just offer that up to Spirit. And I'd like to call on Archangel Gabriel to come forward. And I'd like him to come forward with his messages now as I use my wand to fill this solar plexus now with positivity, love, joy, abundance and control. And just feel all those words resonate in that area. Very good. Tell me about her Reiki. Is this the only modality that she has?
This is her passion.
Passion. Mm-hmm. Did she
But
use...
it will expand.
It will expand. Did she use Reiki in previous lives?
She was a powerful healer.
She's a powerful healer.
In a previous life.
Mm-hmm. What country was she in that life?
She was in England.
In England? Uh-huh.
In a cave.
In a cave? I'm going to tap you on the forehead and you'll see the year. 3, 2, 1. What year was it?
1419.
1419. Uh-huh. And did people come to you for your energy?
Yes, they came to me in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And I helped people pass.
You help people pass. What a wonderful gift. Uh-huh. So this this modality that she's got with the Reiki is her passion that she brings from lifetime to lifetime, but it's going to expand. Can you give me a little bit more detail on how it's going to expand? Will she be teaching or talking, or?
There will be more energies to work with.
More energies?
Bring more healing.
Uh-huh.
And she will tap into those energies and work with them.
Very good. Tell me about the contract with her mother. Why did she contract that lifetime?
This is a complex situation that's happened before.
Complex, it's happened before. Mm-hmm. And what is it that they're supposed to be working on, the challenge?
To make her stronger, find her voice.
Oh, so this is in order to make her feel stronger and for her to find her voice, for her to step out of
Yes.
her comfort zone. I'll be sure to tell her. Tell me about this driving. What is holding her back with the driving?
The fear again, the fear that she cannot do it.
Uh-huh. Does she hold that fear of driving in her body anywhere? Just scan the body.
In her lower abdomen on the right side.
Uh-huh. So let's just go in here, and I'm going to call on Archangel Raphael to work with me now, and as he does, I want him to come down on that green ray of abundance as I use my tuning wand. Feeling coming down now, pouring in all that abundance, that joy, that control. And know that he's lifting that fear out. So from this day forward, she's going to have all the confidence she needs to move forward in her life. Very good. Well, now that we've come to the end of the session, is there anything else, Matilda, that we need to know? Or have we come to a close?
No, we have come to a natural close now.
Matilda, I want you to tell me a little bit more about that Council of Light that she's been working with. You say she's been working with them for hundreds of years.
Thousands of years, thousands of lifetimes.
Thousands of years. And you say that she comes from a different galaxy. Is it a galaxy that we can see here?
Yes, we can see this galaxy, we're familiar with it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a name of that galaxy or that planet?
She's a speaker starseed.
She's a speaker starseed? Uh-huh.
And she is quite rare. And this is why she doesn't always connect with others, because she is a rarity.
She's a rarity. So she finds it difficult to connect with others?
On a deep level, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not on a superficial friendly level, but on a deep core level.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And how's she doing with her task at the moment to come down to help with ascension?
There is more for her to do, but it will all unfold in time.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to listen to what we need her to do.
Yeah. So when you say she needs to listen to what you want her to do and achieve, how do you communicate with her? Is it through the mind, or is it a voice? Is it a feeling?
No, this is through her mind. It's a form of telepathy. We connect through the mind.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I'll be sure to tell her then.
There are many souls that we connect with, and she is one of these.
I see. So are they all in England, or are they in different countries?
No, they're all over the world.
What's the purpose of them working all over the world?
To spread the light. We have them strategically placed to spread the light all over the globe,
Mm-hmm.
all over the planet,
Mm-hmm.
for the ascension.
And tell me, as extraterrestrial beings, will you be making yourself known to us soon?
We are a non-physical form, so you will feel our energy, but you will not see us in physical form.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we walk amongst you.
You walk amongst us, yeah?
In our energetic form.
Mm-hmm. So can you just come down to earth and be in our field, but we can't see you? Is that what you're saying?
it is quite hard for us to come down to your earth. So this is why we connect telepathically. Telepathically.
And why can we not see you?
Because we exist on a much higher dimension to you. So your energy field cannot sense although you can sense our energy field, you cannot see us.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much for working with me today.